Good evening, Soldierboy here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Wrath of the Druids, the live stream number 5, as we carry on in our adventure in Ireland. Now, it's only a small stream tonight, only a couple of hours, and we'll see how much more we can get done. Follows on from this morning's stream, which is about a 4-hour stream this morning. I feel like we are quite a way through. I'm thinking we haven't got a massive amount to do. Don't know, story-wise it says chapter 3. I'm not sure how many chapters there are in total. But we shall see as we go. Story's making sense. We've finally met some werewolves and we've defeated them. They're fighting for the Druids by the looks of things. So the story makes a lot of sense. Flann Sinner is trying to unite the clans of Ireland together. And there is the children of Danu. I think I'm correct in what I'm saying. Trying to stop him, so it seems. And we are helping Flann Sinner. That seems to be the gist so far from what I've got. If I'm wrong in any way, please let me know, but I'm pretty sure that's kind of what's happening at this point. I'm just filling the usual side, and then we'll crack on. We are due to stream again in the morning, and we'll carry on with Wrath of the Druids tomorrow morning as well. But I just fancied a small stream this evening. See what happens. I'm not tweeting it, I'm not doing anything like that, we're just going to crack on and see what we can do. Manual save cloud. Yeah, should be fine. I just switched to this as manual save cloud, but I'm sure in a minute. So we did clear a few bits this morning. We managed to find some more of the children of Danu, and we've managed to kill them and take them out, so that's a few of them gone. Got new armour. We kind of started getting rid of the Iberian armour because it wasn't really from Ireland. Good evening, Kathy, how are you? So we've mixed in Celtic armour. We're still missing a little bits of it. We've got some Celtic armour mixed in with the Iberian armour currently, and we have our sickle. We finally have a sickle. Only the ceremonial one, and it still needs some upgrades. We're going to concentrate on the Celtic armour and upgrading our sickle. The reason for using the sickle, we've used our trusty warhammer for so long. The reason for using the sickle now is there is a trophy for killing a certain amount of people with the sickle. And it's an Irish weapon. We've been waiting to get one. We're still getting used to the bow. And we need a new shield, admittedly. Other than that, I like the new armour sets. We've done quite a bit from this morning with trade posts and Dublin and things like that. So we've cleared quite a bit this morning. We'll have a quick run through and then we'll crack on with where we're looking. So, we have cleared most of Meath. The only wealth left to get is this, which I think you need the 5 masks for. We've got 1 mystery still to do, which we know is here. We need the big sturgeon, which we just haven't gone looking for, really. We need 4 artifacts. Now, we haven't gone looking for them. They're going to be around. I just haven't really gone looking. In Cannock, we have got 2 wealths to find. More than likely going to be around this kind of area. We haven't really done much around here. 3 mysteries and 2 artifacts. So there's still lots to find, and obviously the main mission is taking us up here to rejoin Cara. Dublin, we're doing quite a bit. We've got a lot of our overseas trading now coming in. We can go and collect them in a little while. The plan this evening, these missions I've started. For a trophy you need to collect 10 contracts. So I've started getting the ones that give me supplies to upgrade my trading stations, trading posts. So because of that, we're just dotting them around when we come to them, we'll clear them. I'm good, thank you, Kathy. I say good, I'm lying, but I'm okay. Yeah, I battled through this morning, tried to rest this afternoon, didn't really work, but I'm there, I'm alright. So we still need to get the Celtic Cloak, we have the armour, using a Celtic bow, and we have our sickle. We have Celtic breeches, Celtic braces, but we still need the Celtic helmet. And in skills, we have now got all the skills, we're doing mastery points, so every time we have 3 mastery points, we'll upgrade. Other than that, we're not touching them. And the Order of the Children of Danu, we have defeated Kumashk, we have defeated Setne, and we defeated Nima. I don't know if we defeated that in the previous stream. We've got 1 clue to the oak. So we're getting there, slowly. They must pay. Why is there a new... Okay, I don't know why that new quest has popped up. I think it's that one. Yeah, they must pay. But we're going to head here. On the way to meeting Kiara, we could fast travel. But I thought, while we're here, we may as well clear this wealth. And then we'll maybe fast travel. Meet Kiara. I'm assuming that's how you say her name. I could be completely wrong. But we clear a wealth on the way. And you never know what else we'll find on while we're there. Good evening, Keller. How are you? Thank you for the like, whoever that was. Yeah, we could save ourselves time and fast travel, but I want to clear the wealth while we're on the way that way. It makes sense rather than backtracking later. Playing League of Legends again. You're really getting back into League of Legends, aren't you? I say, it's something I've never played. I've watched it. I've watched a bit of the esports. Birds around. There were some lovely views in Ireland, I would say. Noticed that a lot. We killed one of the Druids without even knowing who they were. It was only after we killed them we realised. So it does seem like you can kill the Druids without knowing, without hunting them. Which is always good, it does save you time. I should have rode my horse really, this would have sped this up, wouldn't it? I weren't really sure what I was going to get myself in for. Ah, so there's an artifact over there. We've gone this way now. The plan was to clear that, just because I could see there was something there. Thank you for the like, whoever that was as well, seeing it's gone up again. I haven't tweeted or put another Discord channel to say we're live, I just wanted to crack on. Tomorrow's plan, we won't finish this in the next 2 hours. The Wrath of the Druids in the morning, and I'm going to see how I'm feeling for an afternoon stream. I know I said earlier, I was thinking about it. Oh, this was, there was something to pick up here. We picked it up, and it was a lamp maker. And I think he blew himself up, looking at what was there. I was more surprised it wasn't a mystery. Would have made a bit more sense to be a mystery. But yeah, so tomorrow, Wrath of the Druids in the morning. I don't know how long it's going to take us to finish. I think we're pretty there. Like, I don't think there's a lot of story left. I don't feel. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't feel like there's lots still to do. Could be deceiving though. We shall see. And we're going to see about the afternoon stream. Was thinking of doing Avengers tomorrow afternoon. We'll see how we go. I'm probably pushing myself a bit much by doing an evening stream and a morning stream, but we'll see how we go. I'm trying to push myself a bit more. I'll only get told off for it at physio, so I'm not worried. Right, this seems to be an enemy camp. We have our trusty sickle. There is an enemy there. We've been seen. Who's seen us? How did he see us there? Where are you? This didn't go well. I was going to go and take him on silently. Obviously, as you can see, this went really well.
I can run for hours.
So it's a bandit camp by the looks of it. The sickle reminds me of daggers from some poison. Reminds me of daggers from Odyssey, just because of the speed. Where's he gone? I know there's someone else here.
Get back here! I've got your corpse!
Can't see him again. Oh, there he is. He did say got my corpse, but I think I've messed up again. So we did this earlier, where we cleared the camp and then found we could have actually called in our raiding party to help us, and it was only after we cleared it we realised we had to call them in, because again we can't clear the chest, so we now have to call our raiding party in just for the chest. It would have made that a lot easier if I'd known we could call them in at the start, but because these don't come up as raids unless you're sailing, we didn't check. Avengers would be cool. Alright, we'll look at doing an Avengers stream in the afternoon. That's what me and Keller were talking about earlier. Read. Be warned, a haunting black wolf roams this area. Wrought with an unrelenting rage, roving and ramming and digging its tusk into the ground like a savage beast. Cannot be tempted. I've tried.
Assist me!
I would, but we've got an enemy here. Whose dog is that? Not ours. Dog's down. Are we sorted? Go on then, let's open it.
Come, help me with this.
Good evening, gaming.
Back to the ship.
Yeah, we haven't done Avengers before, and there's a load of new content, so it would be quite cool to look at. I think my guy's having a bit of fun with some enemies. Where are they? Oh, there. Some of the sickle kill animations are quite cool. Alright, anything else to pick up while we're here? And new outfits, yeah, from the films as well. That's what I mean, it'd be good to get back to it. And see what's happening. So how is everyone doing? How's the day been? Morning, afternoon, wherever or what point you're at. Anything good planned for the day if you're just starting your day? I think we've cleared it. The main point of coming here was to clear that wealth, wasn't it? Which is what we've done. So we're going to fast travel to meet Kiara once I leave the red area. Perfect. We'll go and meet Kiara and keep the story flowing at this point. But we've cleared the wealth on the way, that was the main thing. There's lots of things we need to do. I'm just trying to keep the story flowing. We're on chapter 3. How is everyone else getting on with the DLC? How far are people in? Playing Spider-Man. I've been playing Valhalla. Okay, nice. Gaming's playing Spider-Man. Kathy's been playing Valhalla. How far are you with it, Kathy? Gaming, glad you managed to get your saves back. But yeah, I'm thinking morning, Wrath of the Druids, afternoon, Avengers. It means there won't be an evening stream. Because I won't manage all three. Now, where is she? I could dive off, I'm just curious to where she is. I think she's below us.
Go.
She is below us. I bet it is. It's not the nicest feeling thinking you've lost all your progress. Completely understand. I think this will be a cutscene because she's going to explain how she came to be part of the Children of Danu and how she left. That seems to be where we're at with the story. Oh, so you're in Ulster then, Kathy? Wow.
It is beautiful.
We played Horizon and FIFA today, mostly, Keller.
I used to wash away my cares and pain in this pond.
We will get back to Horizon.
Would it be alright if I...
Of course.
It's nice to change it up occasionally. As well, like with the afternoon streams, and swap something else in for a few hours.
When the Christians cleared the forests of Druids, I fled and stumbled on this spot.
She's got undressed.
How would I survive? My friends, the world I knew. Soon, I turned to the children of Danu. At first, they pledged
I don't need ingots.
to keep the old ways
I
alive.
need
then,
titanium.
One by one,
that's the one thing I'm always short of.
dark rituals.
Then they turned to worse.
The Druids
Yes,
originally did good magic.
Murder.
Then they turned to dark.
I disavowed the children and now pray for their destruction.
She left when they
My
started
Druids
turning to
spoke
dark
of some sort
magic.
Of awful might.
Fantasies, an ancient fable of a people long lost. The Druids are now dispersed without a champion.
You have King Flann.
My hopes are placed in him, but am I a fool? He has no deep love of the past. He hopes to build a new Ireland. He pledges that my people will be part of it. But once he's king, storms will come. I cannot know where he will take refuge.
You are no fool.
You and I have been through much together. We came near death. I would like to celebrate life.
Is this why you brought me to this place?
Tis
She's
a lovely
flirting.
glen. Perhaps
Why?
we could pass some time here.
I understand why they do this. I don't understand why. We've got a girlfriend back in Ravensthorpe. We're not going to cheat on Petra. I think that's her name. I don't understand why there has to be a love interest every time.
Kira, I admire you a great deal. But it's best not to form entanglements in time of war.
Malayan Eivor. You drive a woman mad, you do.
I'm assuming that's not a trophy. I haven't checked. I'm assuming it's not. I better just check, just in case. I don't want to turn down the chance of achieving the trophy. I just don't agree with fraternising constantly. No. Amber shards. Temporal demands, we know about that one. That's one. Equip a sickle in both hands. You don't have to use it, you just got to equip it, so we'll be doing that at some point. Find the full Dublin champion set, yeah. No, it's not a trophy, I don't have to worry, I've missed the trophy. Bonus. I don't see the need for constant romance lines. Although I kind of see it from a Viking point of view, because they did fraternise a lot. So I can see it from that side of things, I suppose. Need the Celtic Cloak. Quest complete, that's all that quest was. Okay, new quest, the Northern Reach. So we're going into the planning hut. Gone the wrong way. It's alright, we'll climb over. Plan for war.
Eivor, I have you and Kira to thank for curing my men.
even if the source of this succor does not sit easily with me.
Not all Druids are your enemies, Lord. It is the children of Danu who attacked you.
Kira has told me of this Druid cult. They are no great threat if they must strike from the
You're
shadows.
playing female.
Perhaps they only sought to sow doubt among their enemies, and the friends of their enemies.
See, that's
I
where that
regret
makes sense
my
a little
earlier
bit.
distrust, but I've seen too much Irish blood spilt by Danes to give trust easily.
I know what it is to be bloodbound, Lord. It burns so bright it can blind to all else.
So, King, if Alach is the prize, how do you mean to take it? The ring fort there is the strongest in all the lands.
Yet the kings of Alach dwell outside its protection, foolishly leaving themselves vulnerable.
Still, that's a long march over uncertain soil. Your army will be exposed.
Did you
to
do a
forces
love
unknown.
interest in the main game,
Aberon has offered
Kathy?
land at Clogher, where our army will make camp. From there, we move on to Alach.
This just arrived. The kings of Alach want to talk peace.
They surrender before you touch their soil? I know those who would die for such a reputation.
If they'd seen the king's men fighting
I
to
don't
take
like
this
it.
place, they wouldn't be surrendering
The wording is
surrendering
vague.
at all.
Asking much and promising little.
What's the harm in hearing them out? If we start with the sword, we have nowhere else to go. They know me, they'll listen.
You would speak for
Did
me.
you know? So you didn't actually get the trophy then?
You would
'Cause
honor
it
me with your trust.
I think there's a
You
trophy.
have an opinion, Eivor.
Is there a trophy? Or was that
Or will you
Odyssey?
simply side with
May
your
have been
cousin?
Odyssey. We've got a decision to make. Barrett is right, Barrett is wrong, don't ask me. So, Barrett is suggesting that we hear them out. The king just wants to march over there and murder them all. I'm not a fan of the king's men. They were shocking when we tried to take this place. I personally feel we should try for peace first.
My cousin gives wise counsel. You lose nothing but time. And
And
if
time
talking fails,
gives you
answer with steel.
time to get your army
Time
together.
marches more quickly when you have an army to keep fit and fed.
Oh, you don't worry
I
about
will
trophies.
consider your
It's only
words.
because we went for the platinum that we.
My life has
I
been
looked
one
at
of
it, but
warfare, plots, and
If you don't
intrigue.
worry about trophies, it doesn't matter.
I have never known the trust of a
We only
brother
chose Petra because
who do not give mine over
it
easily.
made sense
Bareth McEver, King
more
of
than
Dublin,
anything else.
I hereby authorize you to speak for me, Flann Shinna, High King of Ireland and all of her people.
I will honor the faith you have placed in me, my king.
So
I
we
have
send
your
in Barrett.
blessing to accompany Barith, King Flann.
I'll not waste our time on formalities, Eivor. But you'll not be going with Bareth. I need you elsewhere.
Tell me where.
You must build up some goodwill among the northern Enail, as you've done for other kingdoms. Kira will provide the details at the pigeon coops.
We've got admissions
I'll
for the
earn you
Northern
that favour, Lord.
Kingdom now.
For the trust you've shown my cousin.
So we're going to have to do more king contracts, but for the Northern Kings. Raise influence in Ulster by carrying out royal demands to help its kings. So we need to earn favour. Okay. We can do that. Yeah, Petra made sense in terms of a love interest, whereas generally I don't bother. So you're further along than me, Kathy, I'm guessing at this point. Where is my pigeon coop? It's all the way over there. It's annoying. I climbed up when I didn't want to. I bet I can't get out now, can I? I might be able to actually. I've gone the complete wrong way, I think I have, haven't I? I'll get myself lost in these tunnels. Come on, show me the way out. I'm going to run around in a big circle in a minute. Should have just jumped down. Yeah, I assumed you were. How much do you think you've got left to do then? Do you feel like you've got quite a bit? Or do you feel like you're nearly there? This is what I should have done before trying to be clever and go down and through the gate normally. Should have just done this. Right, to the pigeon coop. Not a lot, you don't think? They reckon it's about 20 hours. Or that's what I've heard people say. And the way it feels story-wise, it feels like we're probably... It's about right. Here's the pigeon coop. So, Ulster. Take them all. I don't know how many we need to do. We shall have a look where they are and make a decision of where to head first. It's good to come back to Spider-Man. I bet it is. It's been years since... Well, it's not been years, but it's been a while since I played Spider-Man. So the missions in Ulster are all over the place. This one is actually one from Connacht, which we'll clear. So we'll head to this one first, as it's on the edge. And then we're exploring Ulster by the looks of it. We've got one there. We could sail to there. We could raid, do this, grab our boat, sail, raid, clear the camp, remain undetected. We could do that. That might be a good way of starting. The others are up north, which is a bit annoying. Do you mean the big sturgeon? So, big sturgeon, I think, are in this river. If you're on about the big sturgeon, they're in this river here, above where the mystery is, the shrine. So you want to look for this river here. That's the easiest way of finding them. I've got one, I just haven't stopped to find the rest. So yeah, this river along here, from what I've seen. I've caught one, I've just not carried on. I need to do it at some point. League of Legends players take it so seriously. It's quite a serious esports, I know that. Okay, so we're heading that way. Oh, okay, if you've tried there, that's the only place I've seen them, to be fair, that I'm aware of. Where's the easiest way of getting out of here? Got a big mountain at the minute. I'm just trying to work out the best way. Maybe ride a horse and find a path, I think is probably our best shout. Right, let's go. Assuming we've got to get out off the mountain first. But we're going to head into Ulster for the first time. See what differences it has there. We've still got to find more of the Children of Daniel as well. There's still lots to do, but I don't think it's going to be that difficult or anything like that. Riding, look at the view of riding in the valley between the hills where the sunlight comes through. The level of detail is incredible. Okay. Don't know how close. Oh, right, I think I'm pretty close now. No, not really. So that's where we're heading. Look at that rainbow. That's quite cool how the rainbows appeared. Just going to come off the horse. Just because I don't know if there's any enemy around. What is this? Chest in there. So we've got to kill the targets and don't take damage. Is the plan.
do you see?
I don't know why I've got two different areas, but there we go. There is a wealth there as well. The rainbow's cool, isn't it? It's just that level of detail that stands it apart from other games, I feel. Right, we'll try and do this stealthily until we get seen, but the aim is if you get double payout if you don't take damage. Okay. So let's keep an eye out for where the bandits are.
I must be careful now.
Okay, we actually can raid this. Why is there green men as well? Oh, I've got to actually kill the green targets without taking damage. Ah, I don't actually have to kill everyone, I just have to kill the green targets without taking damage. That's interesting. You've got to create... Let's start a raid. We can actually get our men to do the work for us. There's a raiding crew. Obviously the dog's after us. But if we can avoid damage, let our crew do the fighting. One down. Have you found... I'm going to try not to take damage. I took damage now. Doesn't matter anymore. Lost a double reward. Let's fight. How's it go with Newcastle then? That's got to be a tough save. We just beheaded him. Okay, while the men are here, I don't want them running away. I'm not opening the cage. I'm just seeing what's in it. Let's just force this open,
Give me a hand with
and then I can deal with everything else.
Back to the ship.
This morning's stream, I think we ended up avenging, I think it was 5 different people. Have you guys found you're avenging a lot of people in this? Or is it just me? Yeah, they do the same Maxim, that's very true. Find Saka and Max Aarons. That's definitely destroyed the realism there. There's no way Newcastle would assign Saka and Max Aarons. And slow down. So the mission was to confirm the 3 kills. Right, we leave the area mission complete, so that's a bonus. Anything else to pick up? There's a wealth. Let's grab the arrows while we're down the bottom. I know there's a wealth in the other tree, I think. Saka's definitely unrealistic, yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, Max out, it's possible, I suppose. Have I gone up here for no reason, or is there something up here? No, I went up here for no reason. Okay, so there's too many wealths to grab. One there. I'll highlight them up because I tend to miss them if I'm not careful. Slide down the ladder. I'm not opening that for the time being. There's a lot of opals I've noticed as well in Ireland. Not that I'm complaining, I just never spend them. Okay, I think the camp is clear. Let's just double check.
I need your eyes, friend.
We need to leave. So what I'm thinking, from here we'll sail, and we're going to head to there for the raid at Donegal. This mission will be complete when we leave anyway. Max Aaron's is good, yeah. I've seen him play. Superb player. Lots of fish around. We do need to look for these big sturgeon at some point. There is something there. What's there?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
I don't know what that is, but it's showing up. We can dock here. We've just unlocked a fast travel point. Perfect. That will help. Yeah, no, it's going. Right, we're going to head and raid. Then we'll go by foot to the first side mission we need to do. To curry favour with the kings in Ulster. We need a striker. I'm trying to think of someone that would actually go. Ah,
Go.
there's an artifact here. Is there enemy here though? No enemy.
Hush now.
While we're here, we may as well clear the artifact. Okay, it's a door we can't get in by the looks of it. So we need to find the way to unbar it. See, is there a window? There is. Door's unbarred. You think he's going to leave? Why would he leave? This would be a treasure map. Not something to bother too much with, to be fair. Anything else in here to grab? No. Anything else here? Always send the bird up, just to be sure we've not missed anything. Don't think we have. Nope. Perfect. Back to the boat it is. Nice little find on the way. One of the biggest features of Valhalla that I really enjoyed, added so much to the realism, is this. There's so many games you don't see them ever put the mast down when you're underneath bridges and things. I love that realism. They actually do lower the mast. I think that is amazing. Okay, we're heading for a raid. It's a good way to welcome ourselves to Ulster. Just destroy an abbey on the way. That was a bit shallower than I thought it was going to be. Okay, let's raid. Nothing like currying favour with the kings of Ulster. I'm raiding somewhere. But I think these are all bandits, so they shouldn't mind too much. Really? I don't think he's going to leave. I don't know. He's getting first team football, so I don't see it. Yeah, it's a bandit camp. They shouldn't mind too much, should they? Threw sand in my face. Big guy. He's got me. Got me again. That big guy. Got a sickle, it should be quick. There we go. He's down. What have we got here? They're down. We gained a wealth from that guy as well. Right, why didn't it collect these? Nothing decent though. Right, let's find the wealth, shall we? There's men up there, there's wealth, there's... Okay, that's up here. There are lions in this. They have got lions locked away. We won't be laying them out. I can tame them, to be fair. So, this is one thing I don't use, taming. Go down. Sound's going funny again. Every time I have to fight, sound goes weird. Murderous down. I love the kill animation of the sickle, that is quite cool. Oh, what have we got in the house? In the house we have a chest. Oh, it's there. I wonder where the guy was. Sand. Another one down. There's something behind this wall. Oh, nothing fantastic. On a small chest. One of my men's down. That door's bolted. We've got an Avenge Quest. Someone has died here. We need to get into there. Okay. Baby. Got a man down. I'm just going to try and find him. Might as well grab the Revenge Quest while we're here. Someone at some point has actually died trying to raid here by the looks of things. So I've got another Revenge Quest. There's so many of these coming up. While we're here, we'll do it. I feel bad leaving them. There's so many of them in it. This will be number 6 for today of Avenge Quests. Right, where are we heading? That's the window we need to go into, I think. To unlock the doors. To go into here. Come on, let me get him. On fire, that's not going to help me. There we go, we're in. Opal. Ah, what's this? This is armour. 2 Judaic braces. Ones we're not going to use. admittedly. Don't tell me we've got a man down. How have I got a man down? Oh, there's a man still alive that needs to be taken out. I will say the sickle's nowhere near as strong as my warhammer, but then we haven't fully upgraded it yet. Wasn't the nicest death he could have had. Won't confirm kill. So these little bits where they're avenging the kills weren't so long, it wouldn't be too bad, but it does take them a while to do it.
Hey, come here!
Right, another one done. Nothing else in here. What else have we got? I know I probably missed stuff I need to find. It's in this building here, isn't it? Door's open.
Hey, come here a moment!
Ah, he's already in here. Okay.
Let's get out of here!
How did you get in if we had to force open the door? Are we done? No, there's still a man alive. It's down now. Okay, we've got a confirmed kill up here. There's the last one, and then we've avenged another player. And then we need to see what else we still need to grab. But yeah, we're getting a lot of these Avenge quests. I know people complaining in the base game there wasn't any around, and now I think there's too many in the DLC. Like this,
feed on to the All-Father's feast.
this is number 6 for today. This is the first day you have been avenged. Raid is also complete.
Show me what lies ahead.
Let's see what I've missed to pick up. Not much it seems. Ah, there's a mini wealth there. What else have we got? There's animals in there, but other than that, I think we may have picked everything up. Oh, there's an opal in there. Is that everything? I may have actually done quite well this time and actually picked quite a lot up as we went. Perfect. So what we'll do, wealth down here, opal, then we'll mark up gaming's back. And we'll mark up the next quest. Oh, no wonder I missed this one, it's underground. Is that it? That is it. But yeah, I'm finding, I think the Avenge quest, I keep calling them Revenge, but they're not the Revenge. I think there's too many of them. As I say, that's number 6 today. And they go on your quest log once you happen upon them. So I feel like I've got to clear them so they don't stay on my quest log. But yeah, I just think there's too many. Who have we been seen by? Is there still a still person alive? He's down. I don't know how we managed to miss someone, but we did somehow. Right. We are out. I It's the only thing we're using a sickle. When you're destroying those resources, it doesn't make sense as much because, to me, the sickle would be blunted every time. So we're going to head to this contract for the kings, to please the kings of Ulster. We'll give it a quick save, now we've done a few bits. This one we have to do without being detected. So we'll see what this entails. Yeah, the wind picking up. Just see if there's anything to grab while we're here. Where the mission is, I think. There seems to be a few bits and pieces. Right. Whether we'll do this undetected, it doesn't matter because the only thing you lose. Oh, there's something on the way. There's an artifact on the way. The only thing you lose is double rewards. I'm not worried about the rewards as such. Isaac. Who's Isaac? Who's he play for? I don't know the player, to be fair. I think it's more than one door. Let's climb through the window. So I'm just looking at how we destroyed the doors, but I can actually just climb through the window. Okay, there is an artifact in here. I think it's above us. There's indeed. There's another treasure map. Bonus content thing doesn't know then. Anything else in there? No. Okay, anything else here before we head? Not by the looks of it. Camp it is. Paul Glatzel is pretty good, and there's I think he's a Nigerian guy, Awani. He's normally on loan because they haven't been able to get a work permit for him, but I rate him highly. Once they get a work permit, he can play. I think he'll be very good. Just checking if there was anything in that little hut. Okay, I think we're here. So I think this is where we've got to clear it and not get detected. If we get detected, it's not a massive issue. Where are we? Oh, it's that camp. I'm still a little bit outside. That's the camp we need to try and clear without being detected. I'm not surprised. He's getting quite a decent amount of first team football, to be fair. So I'm not surprised he wouldn't want to go.
Best not to draw attention here.
Where are the people? Oh, I was going to try and climb up there. Oh, he is, absolutely. Rated very highly. They're quite spread out, the men here, I must admit. I've been seen already.
Practice. They'll be idiot.
That was me remaining undetected. Although no one else seems to come after us. There is a Goliath, so watch out for him. Goliath is down. There we go. We just have to leave now. Didn't really go to plan, but we've done what we needed to do. That wind as we got into northern Ulster really picked up. What have we got in here? Another. Lots and lots of those around. Is that everything?
Aid me.
That's not a dot, that's a fire. That's a fire. I think we're clear. Don't think there's anything else to pick up in here. We shall leave. Obviously not all the chest sharpers mini wealths. I've noticed that. At least we'll get some rewards. Quest updated. Okay. I know we didn't remain undetected, but we've completed that one. What's the score? I haven't actually looked. I'll have a quick look now. I haven't actually seen the score, to be fair. No, we're still 3 points behind, even if we win a game in hand. 2-1. Yeah, that doesn't help us. We need to win a game in hand, and then hope they drop points on the last day. We needed a draw, or a Leicester win. Okay, where are we heading? I haven't really concentrated on what I'm doing. Viewpoint, ideally, I think, is our next bet. And we head, because the next two of these are up here. We're a long way away from where we are, so we may as well clear as we go. And we will at least get to the viewpoint, and there's a trade post there. Oh, there's an artifact off into the water over there. May head there first. While we're here, it would make sense. It's a weird place for an artifact. Oh yeah, they've got to drop points, that's the thing. We needed a Leicester win. That would have helped us, or a draw. They were the results I wanted. But if it's not to be, it's not to be. Okay. We're gonna head across. I want to see where this artifact is across here. I think I can jump off. I can. I wasn't sure if I was going to make that or not. There is an artifact up here somewhere. Let's just swim out into the Irish Sea.
Something's wrong.
Ah, that's one of the ones we have to destroy. Can't see really where it is. It all gets very dark as well, that's the problem. I'm assuming this is what's put the curse on all the crashed ships. Right. It's around the other side, I think. I don't know if I'm looking for a tunnel to get in, possibly. Yeah.
Go.
So we know it's literally below us somewhere. Now there's a passageway. There's a rope here. Can't use my bow from here though, can I? So we want to go, there's a crashed ship here. And I think we can probably shoot from here. There we go.
Good. The man breathes once more.
Curse symbol done. How that boat got up here, I've no idea. There's nothing else to grab here by the looks of things. Although something is showing up down here. Just arrows. Just have a quick scout. Make sure there's nothing else hidden around. I don't think there is. That was a weird artifact though. But no, I think that is it. And we are heading from here. Still going that way, to the viewpoint. We're a long way off course. Fancy an underwater swim to see what's around. Not many fish. How up are we? Long way off the beach. There's some fish. There's a fish. We're nearly there. Should have took the boat, really. We made it to the beach. I think this will be a fast travel point. I would have thought. Yep, fast travel point now activated. Is there anything else to pick up while we're here? No. That is some rough seas though, isn't it? Very rough seas out there. Okay, viewpoint is still up there somewhere. Is there anything on the way?
Be my eyes.
Not really, it's possibly a whelp, maybe. What do? Why did he do cloak? That was definitely on cool mount. Let's go. As we explore Ulster. I'm assuming that's how you say it, Ulster. Still got a lot of Children of Danu to find. I haven't really looked at the clues, to be honest. I should. We'll get to this viewpoint because at least that enables us to come back. There's a definite difference between Northern Ireland and Southern in terms of weather. Which I know in real life that's how it works. There's a big difference in weather patterns between the two. What is this?
I need your eyes, my friend.
There's something underwater there. Anything else? There's definitely something underwater. I know there's an artifact all the way over there. And our viewpoint is right at the top. I think mysteries seem to be a bit few and far between in this. We haven't really any really story mysteries. They've always been simple things. And one of the big things about the base game of Valhalla was the story missions, I felt, in the mysteries. And I feel that they're kind of missing from the DLC. But that was just me that feels like that. I enjoyed a lot of the side missions. Seamless committed no sin in being blessed with good fishing, but in a jealous and arrogance, who defied the commandments and helped themselves to his wealth with blood-stained hands. Barely hid the horde when the Lord rewarded their foul deeds, fire and steel. The others are dead, hanged by a thread. So I will find the map. I pray the fortune it brings get some way to make amends. So I'm wondering if the treasure map leads us here. And we've cleared the treasure map without meaning to. We got a figurehead, yeah, I think we've just cleared one of the treasure hoard maps. So it's a bonus doing these things accidentally. Yeah, I love the mysteries. Hello, Smellies03. Sorry, I've just seen chat. My fault. I was concentrating on what I was doing too much. I'm enjoying the DLC in the main game. I have 4 order targets left, and I can get mine. Your nice. Yeah, see, we platinumed the main game, and we've got Manual. We don't use it, to be honest. I try and stay away from the fantasy side. We try and keep it a bit realistic to a point. I know it's a bit difficult. And you've got all the Isu weapons, but yeah, we don't really worry. We don't use them. We've got everything, but we just don't use them. But it's cool. The Order are quite cool to take out. When you finally get them all done, there is definitely a sense of achievement. But yeah, the Mysteries Cafe as well. I really enjoyed some of the novelty and the funny side of them. But I just feel the DLC, I haven't come across any yet that have that kind of feeling to them. Which I think it's a bit disappointing. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm thoroughly enjoying the DLC. But I just feel the mysteries, they could have added some of that humour in as well. But yeah, sorry, Smellies03, I apologise for not seeing your chat earlier. Okay, we have discovered this summit. There's a trade post here as well. There's probably an easier way up, to be honest. So the trade post is...
What see you, old friend?
Below us. Okay, good to know. Need to get Excalibur as well. Excalibur's fairly simple to get. Some of the mines are a bit confusing. We didn't really have any issues with Excalibur, to be fair. We found it quite naturally, which is always my kind of style. I try and do it naturally. I don't look up guides or anything like that. People in chat help as well. If I get a bit confused or stuck about something, I don't mind people helping, as long as it's not spoiling the story. Excalibur's easy for you, Keller. But again, it's something. It's nice to have it, but I don't. It's like I've seen people all the time talking on some of the Facebook pages and stuff, saying, "Oh, I've got dual wielding spears. The game's too easy." Well, yeah, you're using the most OP weapon combination. It's going to be easy. Okay, this is a trade post. Now, do we have to take it out?
Guards here are vigilant.
Yes, so there's guards here. Down here, this is the trade post. Illuminating event. Is that a guard coming my way? It is.
Hey! God grant me strength!
I should have been a bit more sneaky. The balls are getting out. He's down. I'm hoping he didn't alert anyone else. Don't think he did, but there is a guard coming towards us. Oh, no, he's not coming towards us. We're okay. The balls are all out. There's no fence. I want to get behind this guy. Out the way, bull. Right, you're down as well. I missed the guard. Oh, there's two. I didn't see these guys.
Christ is surely with
He's got
us.
a big bow. He's got one of the...
Skittering away there.
Yeah, this is the arbalist. These guys, they pack a punch if they hit you. Remember them from the river raids. Right. The sickle's quite cool. It kills things. You do a lot of decapitation, it seems. Right, where are the enemy? Still need to take out. Several around. Will a headshot do it? Oh, not quite. No, headshots won't take them out, it seems. We can assassinate there, though. That will give us a joint assassination. That's him. I can only do it once, unfortunately. Yeah, we got a sickle this morning in this morning stream. It's quite a cool weapon to use. The only thing I would say with it is when you do the resources, the piles of rocks, it's a little bit unrealistic with a sickle because it would blunt it, wouldn't it? That's just me being picky, though. Okay. There's obviously still more troops around somewhere. Take the wealth while we're here, though. We've been seen by someone. It's a dead end. Oh, hello. Lots of guards here. Okay.
Hey! Suffer!
Still getting used to the bow. It's not too bad a bow, you just gotta... just doesn't do as much damage as we used to with a bow. We use a lot more arrows. Really need to upgrade the sickle. I missed my warhammer in terms of damage. Okay, what have we got left here? I don't want to put... I feel we haven't taken him... Oh, there's a guy there. I think I missed him. That's got him though. I ran in at the wrong time because now I've alerted everyone. I don't know how many's left. Any more for any more? Where are you all?
What do you see, Sunan?
Can't see the rest of the enemy. There must be more because it hasn't unlocked this. I won't slide through because there's boxes in the way. Who have I missed? Yeah, there's new armour, there's new shields, but yeah, the sickles are the only weapon that I've seen anyway so far. If there is more, I haven't heard anyone talking about them. Right, the enemy are here.
Better keep our eyes open.
One. What have I got left? Any more? That's two gone. I feel like I'm missing something. Or do I just need... I might just have to go to the station, to be fair. I didn't think of that. No, it's not unlocked. Which means there is more enemies here somewhere. Ah, he's up there in the tower. I didn't see him up there. No, I'm obviously not close enough. I might not have the deed actually either. That's the other thing. Okay, it says exploration area now. I need the deed, don't I? And I haven't got it. I don't know where it is. Okay, let's have a look at the mission quest. Because there is a separate quest for this. This will be this illuminating event. Investigate the trade post. Okay. We've got to investigate the trade post. According to this. So I would suggest it's deed is hidden in here somewhere. There's a box here. Text. Ah, there we go. The Dysert deed is in the hands of the bandits who scour the shores near Malin Head, preying upon shipwrecks like ravenous gulls. So the deed isn't here. It is elsewhere. So, where are they? Oh, they're miles away.
What do you see?
I thought it was going to be a lot closer than that. I found the Irish legendary animal surprisingly easy. I haven't found it, to be honest. I haven't... By the way, I knew there was. I apologise for that. I'd heard there was, but I haven't found the legendary animal. Not that I've been looking either. Oh, it's right near here. Okay, well, we've got to head this way anyway. There's a raid there, plus also one of these ones. There's so much. I'm just trying to work out. I try and clear as we go. And the Drenga. I didn't know there was Drenga, but I came across one and beat him. And now we've got a mission to take on more. Okay. We're miles away from where we're heading. These bulls are just on their way out, having a little stroll, not worried. But yeah, I haven't purposely looked for it. I'm sure we'll come across it. The style of gameplay we normally do, we clear everything. We're 100% what we're doing, so we'll come across it at some point. But if you're finding it surprisingly easy at level 260, we're level 427 and 25 mastery points in each. So if you found it easy, although I think it does scale, the level scale does seem to be worked. Like at our level, we should be wiping through enemies. We don't die, admittedly. We don't really come close to dying, but I wouldn't say it's a walk in the park. Which is good. There's still got to be a bit of a challenge there, otherwise it becomes ridiculous. Oh, they're wildcats. I don't want them after me. I hate these things. Go away. These are the things that jump on your back. Definitely don't want you. This bow is shocking. Oh yeah, you got it. I just desperately didn't want one of those jumping at me. I hate them little... They're lynxes. Oh, I can't stand lynxes. But have you fully played through the... How far through the game are you then? Other than Excalibur and things. Are you nearly done, do you think? In terms of story, are you just clearing? What kind of bit are you up to currently? Okay, so our next point of call, as we approach the river, is we need to head across here, and we need to kill the targets. Do not take damage and no unessential kills. How are we meant to... I'm assuming we've got to kill them before we raid, would be my thinking. Because if we raid, that would ruin it.
Show me what lies ahead.
Have I missed anything? Probably. So my thinking is, don't raid until we need to. We've got to clear this and no unessential kills. Depends how many targets there are as well, doesn't it, I suppose? So this might get a bit interesting. Or if I don't take damage, if I call the raid and leave them to it, maybe? Took you a while, did it? I don't mind if we don't get double rewards. The double rewards don't bother me. So if we fail it in that respect, and we still do it, it's not an issue.
Be gentle if they spot me.
I might just call a raid, you know. No one essentially do not take damage. So not taking damage bit. Distrust area. Okay. Right, there's found one. I don't know how many there is to kill. I have found one. It's there. Oh, there's another one over there. The minute I attack, I'm going to get seen, aren't I? So there's 3 in total. I just want to call the raid in, to be fair. No unessential kills. Kind of makes this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. I can headshot, and then I'm going to get seen. Maybe, I don't know. They are looking for me. Looking for me is fine, I still need to do the kill. Thing is, you've also got to confirm it. That's where life gets more difficult, is the confirming the kill. Okay. I was thinking of another headshot, but it's doing it and not getting seen. I can't take him out in one. I'm gonna get seen. Okay, interesting. Mine didn't mark up like that, it took me a while to find them. I wonder if a raid would ruin... I'm not fussed about double points. I'm thinking raid. I'm gonna do it differently. We're gonna get seen. I'm not worried if we lose double, so I'll take the raid and do it this way, and I'll confirm kills afterwards. I'm out of arrows. That's not helpful, is it?
It is done.
There's no unessential kills. So actually the raid destroyed the unessential kills. Trying to kill the wolf hound. We'll still get the mission complete. Yeah, we just raid instead. We'll still get the mission complete, we just don't get double rewards, which isn't a big deal with these. I don't think. Seem to be running short of arrows, which isn't a good thing. Okay. We're going to die. Who said that? Oh, you. I think you picked the wrong choice. One. Two. Let me confirm the kill then. You guys defend. We haven't taken damage, which is one part. Everything's slowing down as well while we confirm the kill. Didn't realise that before. When you confirm a kill, time slows. You notice everyone's moving really slowly. That does work in our favour. Right, I just need to leave the area now, although I don't want to leave until we finish raiding. Okay. Let's clear what we need to clear. Then we'll leave the area. Every time there's a big fight, my sound is weird.
Where are you out, thing?
We just decapitated him from behind. Alright, anything in here? By the looks of it. Chest in here.
Give me a hand!
Yeah, I think we've got plenty of resources for upgrading the trade posts and stuff, so I'm not overly worried about rewards. I think there is plenty to go round, and the missions are repeatable, aren't they? They come back. So and we're quite far in with the Dublin stuff in terms of how much we've handed in. One of my men's down. We knocked him down there. We're going to go in the doorway. Let's go and take these guys out. We know there's a few in here.
Help me out!
Two animals left for the hunter trophy, the polar bear and the lynx duo. Okay. The legendary animals, I didn't think were too bad. I know my sound's gone really weird. Every time it's a group battle, my sound, for some reason, goes really odd. It's just whenever there's a group fight. Finished? It's down. Alright, anything in here? Yeah, it's back to normal the minute a group fight finishes. I'm not sure why that is.
Give me a hand here!
Polar bears. The polar bear's not as bad as I thought. A lot of people were saying how bad that was. I didn't find it that bad. And the lynxes, they're not. You've just got to concentrate on a certain one. Okay. I know we've got a man down. Better go and get him up.
The Lord is my strength! I'll finish you!
Stun attack with the bow. Nicely done. Let's revive one of our crew. Arrows. Okay, what have I missed? There's obviously stuff in here by the looks of it. There's one in here. It's only a small one. There's something in there. Give me the collect. There we go. Opal. There's lots of opals to be found in Ireland. Considering we don't spend them. There are quite a few. Okay, there's obviously something in this house.
Hey, can't do this alone.
But yeah, if you're 90 hours in and you've got 2 animals left and a few other little bits and pieces, how far through the story do you think you are? I've finished the story. If you're doing well for 90 hours. For the platinum, it took us 192 hours. We streamed it all, so it does take a little bit longer because you're chatting and one thing and another. But yeah, it was 192 hours, and then we did river raids, and then it went to 204 hours of underground bit. Oh, we now need to avenge someone. There's a lot of these. There's nothing in there. Well, there would be, but there wasn't.
Pressure here!
I don't want to. Oh, what am I doing? Come on. There we go. This is what we're actually trying to do. The problem with the Revenge Quest, sorry, I will say it correctly, is they're in your quest log.
Let's go.
So once this loads what it's doing, we need to leave the area for the mission. If you go into quest logs, the Avenge Quest is there. Now, if I don't do it, I don't know if it stays, and if it stays that will annoy the hell out of me. So we'll have to do it, but there's a lot of these. They are. This is number 7 for the day. They are starting to become a little bit frustrating. They're not difficult by any means, but I just feel that there doesn't need to be so many. I know
I came halfway there.
they were criticised previously for not having any of these around, and now I feel they've gone too far the other way. You know, we're gonna in total today we would have played for 6 hours, 2 different streams, 4 hour and 2 hour in total, and we've done 7 Avenge quests. Now, tell me I'm being silly, but for me that's too many. But it would annoy me if they're on my quest log and I've not done them. That's the other side of it. One more kingdom on to do, and that's also where we need to go to get the deed for the trade post in Ulster as well. So we will be heading there anyway. It's always nice when you can do 2 jobs at once. Right, last one. And then we can quickly scan, make sure we've picked up everything. And then after that we will head to where we need to head.
May you feast in Valhalla, warrior.
That's mastery point number 3, so we do need to increase those. Before we leave, let's just make sure we haven't missed any minor wealth. So easy to miss them. Always good to scan just to be sure. Don't think we have. I think we've cleared everything. It's always nice. Okay. So I need to save shortly as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to head to this one. Clear that. That's the 3rd one done. We'll grab the deed at the same time. And we can at least fast hold back because we have the viewpoint there, which is quite handy. I don't know if there's anything else on the way. Find it, we'll clear it. So, Smellies, have you done much of Ireland, or are you concentrating on the main story first, or how are you? What's your plan?
Have a look soon.
Okay, boat's there. Obviously, there's stuff over there, but we haven't really been over there yet. And we're heading up there. I think it looks like there's an artifact on the way. Let's climb up to rock face. What we're going to do, we'll climb up. We'll. I think I've got some titanium, so we can probably upgrade the sickle, which might make life a little bit better. It just feels so underpowered currently compared to the Warhammer. Then we will give it a save and crack on. We've still got half an hour or so left. No worries, gaming. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for joining in. And I'll chat to you soon. See you later, gaming. Okay, we've got 14 titanium. We can upgrade the sickle. That will help because I find the sickle is a little bit underpowered compared to what we're used to. What did we? Oh, we picked up the braces, didn't we, for the Judaic set, which I have no interest in. That upgraded that. Skill points, we've got mastery points, and then we can upgrade one of each. 25. Not that I'm worried about, it just clears them off the screen. Another rainbow greets us in Ulster. Right, we'll give it a quick save, and then we'll hopefully get this bit done tonight before tomorrow. So we're heading across land. Seems to be anything over there. Does seem to be an artifact on the way to where we're heading. So we'll head there and hopefully clear it first. There's two missions here. One is the deed, and one is to recover the royal jewellery. The main objective do not take damage. So we've got to steal something then, by the sounds of it. That's a little bit easier. Now, where is this artifact? Now we're a bit closer. Oh, okay, it's past where we're going.
About this land, my friend.
We might try and clear it afterwards. And I've got no idea where this royal jewellery is. But we can sneak in, find a chest or something. That's normally the case. So here somewhere is the royal jewellery we need to steal back. Plan is to sneak in, grab it, get out, mission done, back in, clear. That's kind of my thinking. This may not go well, we'll see. Ah, a few chests in here. No royal jewellery though. Ah, it's there. Okay. There's a guard. Where's he running to? Worries me when they start running. Okay. Oh, there's more. Why is there more than one? Don't tell me they're carrying the jewellery on them, they are, aren't they? Okay, that makes my life a little bit harder. There's something. Is that. One could be the deed, though. That's the thing, one could actually be the deed. One of the green things that's flashing up, I think that's the deed over there. I think the jewellery will be the other one. I'd a guess. So where's he disappeared? He's up there now. So I need to get to him and not be seen doing so. Don't need to kill anyone else. We just need to leave the area And this mission for the King of Ulster is done. Multi-titanium. Must be anonymous. Don't lose my double points. Come on, make me anonymous. Doing really well then. In and out. Why is it not letting me be anonymous? Come on. I'm hoping that hasn't just messed that up.
In my eyes, Sunan.
We still got to do the deed. There's a guard over there. It's not counting me as anonymous, although I am. Okay, I need to take out the guard that's kind of come outside, I think. May lose my bonuses. It won't clear now until I've taken out these guys. One jumped over the wall, I can't see him. Oh, he's hiding. Oh, there he is. Stun attack with the arrow. That's quite cool. Alright, there is another one. Oh, he's there. I wonder where he was. Remained undetected. I've kind of given up with the double rewards. We're just going for it now. Any more for any more? That's a cool kill scene. The sickle, you end up decapitating a lot of people. Okay, is that everyone? I've picked up the deed. The deed is done. What else is there to pick up in here? Letter to the Northern Maiden. Fora, I leave the north to seek out the land beyond Sneeland, or follow Nanard's route and look for signs of the monks they call the Poppers. Some say I'll find nothing, others say I'll find Bifrost, and need to see for myself. Okay. Seems ominous. Okay. Anything else in here to grab?
What do you see?
Scan it with the bird just to be sure there's no opal up there. Don't think I've missed anything, which is quite cool. Where's the opal? It's inside. We don't spend them, so I'm not overly worried if we don't get home. Why does it have to be a Avenge Quest? That's now going to stay in my quest log if I don't clear it. Okay, we're going to have to go and quickly do this Avenge. A lot of people seem to die in Ireland, I've noticed, compared to England. So it seems. Like I say, I think Ubisoft have gone one step too far with this compared to the main game. This is number 8 for the day. People complain about not having Avenge Quest. I will quite happily say, well, I've done 8 in less than 6 hours. Just when you don't have an area as well. One more to go. They are. It's free XP, but not that we need the XP.
Your death.
Okay, Wazex 31. You are avenged. Raw demand completed. There we go.
I'd best go see him at Clocher.
Right, so the next mission is to go and see him. Quest completed the Northern Reach. I'm just letting everything load in. I tend to press stuff too quickly. Courting the Kings is the next quest. Let's have a look where that wants us to go then. Courting the Kings. All the way down here in Ulster. We have got a fast travel there. My thinking is, while we're here, let's clear this. I reckon there's also a mystery over there. I could be wrong.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Well, maybe I'm wrong. I look like there might be a mystery. I was thinking Carnstones. Looking at that, but I could be wrong. Alright, what have we got here? It's a long way down. Glad I jumped and it let me. I thought as I did it, I thought, oh man, I made a mistake. I normally save it till I take them jumps, just in case. Okay, we're going to clear this artifact while we're here. Oh, it's a chasing one. I wasn't expecting this, just because we're kind of... I was expecting it in a town and it's not. Okay, this has caught me a little bit off guard, and I'm not the best at these as it is. Oh, I've messed up. Where's it gone? It's still going round. We got it in one. We got it in one. Oh, I wasn't expecting... I've never seen one outside of a town before.
Have a look soon.
I think that's why that surprised me so much. Okay, there's nothing else to grab there. Just double checking there's no mini wealths or anything. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to do it. I really thought I'd messed that up. It's the first I've seen outside the town though. Made it a bit different, and it's all the shipwreck we're jumping across with the rocks. We even managed, did you see the skill, where I managed to pick up a, oh, what are they called? I've lost my train of thought of what I picked up. Hang on. Managed to pick up an opal whilst doing it. Which was, yeah, I thought was quite clever. Okay, what is this over here? This looked like Carnstones to me, but nothing's showing up. So maybe I'm wrong and it's not, it is a Carnstones. I thought it was, it just, because my difficulty of exploration is the highest level, the hardest level, we have to be a lot closer to things for them to start. And I kind of assumed this was a Carnstones. Just by the look of it. Okay, so while we're here, we'll clear it. Let's have a look at the note first. Kara's forts of the great Giant Causeway. This is the Giant Causeway. Do legends grow larger over time, stretch like yarn across the years? Take this thin-formed bridge before me. Did it truly span the sea and support the son of Cumhal when he faced the beast Benadonna? Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get this done in one. Doesn't seem that bad, this one. I'll say that now. Only 5 minutes of trying. I think if that fits on top, I think we're done. I don't want to get this wrong and mess it up, but I may do it in one go. We're done. Marlin Head, mystery part solved. Carnstone complete. That wasn't too bad, that one. These people complaining about Carnstones. I'm ignoring the fact one has taken us 2.5 hours previously. So we'll ignore that fact for the time being. So I think that's everything completed around this kind of area.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Nothing seems to be showing up nearby. I'm looking at time as well. What I'm thinking, I'm going to fast travel to the trading post, open it up so it's ours. Then we'll fast travel Dublin, hand in, grab everything else, hand it in what we can. And that may be it. We'll see. To be honest, we've nearly finished Dublin Renown. We're very close to have handed everything in anyway. So, I don't think there's a massive amount to do. The Russ armour is another foreign armour, so we won't be using it. Obviously, I'm trying to get the whole Celtic set, as that I believe is a true Irish set. The Dublin Champion armour you actually need for trophy to get the full set, which also would be a proper Irish set. But I think we'll stick with the Celtic, old school kind of style. I think it's kind of the way I'm heading. But let's start by doing this. So I can jump off here, can't I? Where? Ah, okay. So I just wanted to see where it was going to take us. Because we're heading down. Seems to be handling nicely. The trade post. Got to remember it's not Odyssey, you can't just jump. Okay, trade post is ours. I don't know if this is the last one or not. I don't know how many trade posts there is going to be in total, to be honest. Now I'm hoping we've got enough to fully upgrade it. We'll see in a second. Another mastery point achieved. We've got 1,190. I think we can fully upgrade it. I'll be surprised if we can't. Raid attempt done. The amount we've got, I need to check the other outposts to see what trade posts to see what else we still need to upgrade. But I kind of want to. It's like I've got too many. And that's that done. Okay, so this trade post is fully completed. Nice and quickly done. Right, how many have we got left to do elsewhere? There's still 2 buildings there to do. 1 there. Oh, so we have got more to do elsewhere. I think that one's full. That one's full. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to do all... may do. I'll head to the Port Orley first. I may have enough to fully do all the trade posts we've currently got, unless there's another one somewhere in Ulster, which there could possibly be. Yeah, it even says that completing contracts allows you to trade for exotic armor sets. So the armor sets you get from Azar are exotic sets, they're not true Irish sets. I should spend some time at some point and fully upgrade all my armor, because I'm assuming you can get enough ingots to do so. But then I don't tend to worry too much about cosmetics, so it's probably a waste of time, to be fair. Unless we're to do a fashion parade of all the different armours, but I don't think it's that big a deal. So what we need is, I think there's 2 to build here, 220. So the most expensive one is the Workman's Cottage. I think we should be able to fully do this one and the other trade post. One over here. Yeah, we've got enough. The 220s we needed left over for the last trade post. So we'll quickly nip to the other trade post, and we know every trade post is fully upgraded that we have so far. I've got a feeling there's probably one missing, like there must be another one in Ulster. Kind of my thinking. While we're here though, keep running out of arrows. Because of the bow and the way it works, I run out of arrows a lot. So that one's done. This one had one to do. We've still got a few collectibles and stuff to go around finding. We haven't found many of the Children of Danu. And story wise, I think we're kind of, I wouldn't say at the end, but I don't see it being that far off, if that makes sense, because the way the story seems to be heading, I think we're, unless there's going to be a big twist and it's going to go on longer than I'm expecting, the way it's looking, I don't think there's a massive amount left. We do need to have a look at the clues to the Children of Danu. I might have a look at that in the morning when we start, and just see if we can find out where they are by the clues. As I say, we found one and killed him without realising who he was till afterwards. The other 2 we've taken out were part of story missions. And I don't know how many are tied to the story. There we go. There we go. So that is every trade post we currently own fully done. The stream will overrun a little bit from the 2 hours now because I just want to go back to Dublin just to finish off there before we finish. So that one's fully done. That's done. This one's done. And this one done as well. So back to Dublin it is for the minute. So we'll go and grab everything from the chest, and then hand it what we can into Azar. See how much we can get finished there. That may complete the renown needed for Dublin to level 5, which I think is the max. I could be wrong. It could go to 6 actually. Because I think there was we had it in quite a few this morning, and there was still a few left over. So I wonder it may actually go higher than the 5. I don't know why I thought 5 was max. Just a rough guess. I think I'm wrong. Smell is so free has now made me intrigued to see what this animal is in Ireland. Has anyone else found it in Ireland yet? You don't need to tell me what it is, that's fine. I just wondered if anyone else had come across it. You think he goes to 6? Oh, okay, cool. We may do it in one shot, I don't know. I still think there's more trade. There's still one more, maybe, trade post to find. Based on a rough guess. You haven't found it either. Okay. That's interesting. We haven't explored as much as normal. Like I say, there's still a mystery left in Meath. Dublin is done. We've still got a lot of exploring to do to find things, so we should come across it at some point. First thing we'll do, only because I'm finding titanium to be so hard to come across. So whenever we're in Dublin, we always run to the shop quickly, just to grab some titanium. You can buy 5 at a time. I don't know how often it restocks, but every time I've been back, it seemed to have more. But titanium seems to be the one thing I'm always short of at the minute. Plenty of ingots, plenty of silver. I'm not, you know, no resources struggling for other than titanium. And for the new armors and the sickle and things, you need that titanium. Yep, she's restocked.
A smart purchase.
I haven't bothered buying the scroll of knowledge for 1 skill point. I don't see the need. Since we're mastery points.
I have to go. See you soon.
I don't quite understand why they added that in there. I suppose people may have asked for it. Okay. I didn't want to speak to one.
My business partner.
Didn't I press the wrong button?
The books you procured from Desert. I see why you went to the other end of Ireland to get them.
I took the trade post without knowing the cargo. If the books are good,
I like
so
the
much
way
the better.
Azar acknowledges every trade post you then get. There's a little story behind each trade post. I like that. Right.
Farewell, Eivor.
Speak to you in a minute, Azar. Azar. I was actually aiming to grab this first. There we go. Hello, load in. Luxury seems to be the only one I've not got many of. But every trade post you do, there is a new little bit to go with it. I like that.
Many kingdoms
we'll work our way down
trade for our goods.
And see how many we can hand in. These also give us trade post supplies. I pressed the wrong button and went to deliver 1. So that's 1 done. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Can't finish this one. Or that one, or that one. We can do this one though. Number 7. And then I think that is it. Now we're getting towards the Greek stuff, the Byzantine spear and stuff. And there's the doubles. So we cleared a few. I think we just cleared 6 or 7. That should be enough to make us go up another renown level.
Another time.
There we go. I think we've gone up. And then we'll quickly speak to Azar again, because then it tells you. It says 5 out of 5. No, it goes to level 5 because it just come up 5 out of 5. We've got the Dublin Champions helmet. Ah, there's a new quest. Dublin Reach, so it only goes to level 5. And all roads lead to Dublin. So trophy complete. I'm pretty sure that is the Irish reach the max level of Dublin Renown. What is the Azar quest? I don't want to start it, but I want to speak to him and see what it's about.
Eivor, I'm sorry, I did not notice you.
Azar, is everything all right?
Yes. No, it will be, once that bastard is dead and hanging from my rafters as sausages.
I believe I know who this is about.
Konstantinos has come to Ireland. Yesternight, his ship pulled into the bay.
I will deliver you his head.
Your offer is appreciated, Eivor, but not necessary.
He threatens our trade, does he not? I protect my
I thought he did, because there's still a lot we still need to hand in.
Partner a service.
Very well, but do not deprive me
goes
of
up
my
to 5.
revenge. Bring him back to me alive.
And we have to catch Constantinople alive.
Care to indulge in profitable commerce?
I just want to double check if there's any more appeared. I don't think there is. I think that is it. Yeah, that is it. We can now do 3 of the 4 new resources for silver. So we actually have a few still left to do.
Very well.
No, it's fine. What I think, because if you notice in the list of things, they still give renown. So there's more quests than needed to fill up the renown by the looks of it. So where is... so I'm just trying to look to see... Eye for an eye. Find and capture Constantinos. I just want to know where he is. Oh, we don't know where he is. It doesn't tell us. Oh, okay, it does. So he is located. His boat's in Dublin Bay. And he is located between Dublin and Lambay Abbey. Which is here. So he is somewhere. We have to find him for Azar. And to capture him alive. I'll take the mission off. Obviously, it's not something we need to do straight away. But yeah, so we've gained a trophy tonight. We also gained... what did we gain weapon-wise? We gained Russ's shield. Now I wanted to have a look at this. It's not... It's a foreign shield. I don't want to use it. I want an Irish shield. Unfortunately. It's got a decent bonus. Increased attack when surrounded by 3 or more enemies. Additional bonus when surrounded by 4 and 5 enemies. That's quite interesting. Increases your attack the more people around you. It's an interesting one. Cloak, what did we gain? We claimed Russ's cloak. I'm not really worried about the Russ armour because we know it's foreign armour. And I want to stick to Irish where we can. We did gain Dublin Champion helmet, which is just a plain. So the Dublin Champion armour is more range damage and stealth. That seems to be its bonuses. Byzantic Greek helmet done. So we can upgrade a few bits. We can upgrade our Celtic armour. Still one upgrade to do there. We need 19. Might upgrade our armour. And we can upgrade our breeches. Like I say, I struggle for titanium more than anything else. We still need the cloak and we still need the helmet for Celtic before we have the full set. And I need something Irish shield wise. But I think we're good. So we will call it a night there, I think. Done our upgrades. We got a mission.
Ship pulled into Dublin's Bay. I should look for him there.
We got a mission for Azar. We may do that first thing tomorrow morning, I think. We may do the Azar mission. Since we're already here, it would make sense. But that is it for tonight and for today. Double stream. I've pushed myself. I've managed it. I didn't think I would at some points. I will say that. But we have managed it. 217 hours and 26 minutes, 29 seconds into one game. That's a long time. But yeah, that is it for today. We will be back tomorrow morning with more Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Wrath of the Druids. We will carry on doing what we can in the DLC. And we will see how much we can get done in the 4-hour stream we have tomorrow. We will, if tomorrow goes okay, there won't be an evening stream like today, but we'll do an afternoon stream and we'll have a look at Avengers, some of the new content in Avengers. That's kind of the planning, the thinking at the minute. Thank you, Kathy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. This is why I enjoy the evening streams. When I stream in the morning, I know people at work, some people like you, are asleep because of where you live. It's the evening streams, everyone can kind of jump in for at least an hour, and it's quite nice to chat to everyone. But yeah, we'll do an afternoon stream of Avengers tomorrow. It'll start about 1 PM and it'll go for about 3 hours, 4 hours depending. Hopefully I can manage it, but we'll see. The test will be tomorrow, so it all depends how the back holds up. I will keep just jabbering along if I'm not careful, so I will end it. Thank you all very much. Kathy, you've been amazing as always. Gaming, I know he's gone, but thank you. Smellies, thank you for dropping by. And Keller, thank you as always. So I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.